This is a bird's eye view table that I am making to do my crafts out of a utility shelf, setting on top of my card table. I only use the top two shelves, and it's lighted. You can use zip ties or these bungees. I use three vinyl peel and stick tiles from Lowe's. They are 12 by 24. Obviously, I had those square ones there too. Obviously, you'd use whatever kind of fits best for the kind of shelf that you're using. I just thought this was a good idea if I'm going to be doing crafts. If it gets cut marks in it or stained or marked on, these are only 99 cents. So for $3, I can go get new vinyl tiles and redo it. Here I'm just flipping them around to try to match the pattern. And then I need to cut little notches out for the legs that go up to the top shelf. So these are tiles that I actually had from another project. And you'd want to pick something that is not super shiny if you're going to have it lighted. The reason I'm sharing this is because I've been struggling with how to have something to where I can have it record whether I'm doing tarot readings or making crafts, a big enough area that can kind of have that bird's eye view, but have good lighting and not really give shadows and things like that, or not have to set something up all the time. So I had the tiles, I had the shelf, I actually had the little light and the bungees. So I was using my card table, and then I was thinking, well, I'll take, like the camera and the tripod and set it near, and it's just every time it looks different, or I can't get the right angle or the lighting, or I want something to where I can just jump at the thing, record what I'm trying to make. And so I figured, well, shoot, I'm going to record me actually making the table as my first DIY. So this is, I have a very sturdy card table. And so that allows me to sit at it like a table or a desk, because I'm only using the top two tiers, or the top two shelves with the legs holding them together, which I sat on top. So then that way I have a working surface, and then the legs go up and they hold up the top shelf, and the top shelf is what I bungeed the light to. And I also ran an extension cord up because the legs are like hollow tubes. So I ran an extension cord up through the tube. So then I have these little outlets, so I can plug in my light, I can plug in my my hot glue gun, things like that. So, and then you even have a shelf above you, where you can keep stuff. So it's not, like little bins or things like that if you wanted stuff on top, and it's not going to create shadows because your light is actually under all the stuff. The only thing that I was unsure of is, once I peel stick these down, because it is like a wickered, like it's all holy and things like that, the stickiness could attract dust, or probably most likely will attract dust and things like that. So I didn't do it in this video, but I am going to kind of flip this over and probably attach some cardboard or something underneath, or some contact paper, just so that those that are open kind of to the air don't get all dusty and dirty, because they're being stuck to that adhesive that doesn't have anything. Because that brown that you're seeing right there is my brown card table there. So it's not sticking to the card table at all. I can fold up my card table when I'm done and set the shelf aside. Here I'm pulling it and sticking them down. So all I had to do was just kind of notch out the little parts for the legs so that it could go over more and give me as much working space as possible. I really like how it turned out, and I like that I can change it up when it gets messed up from crafting and things like that. All right, so that wraps it up. I am going to close this out. Thank you so much.